But now I do not want to be a Chinese ancestor, guys. I don't want people coming to fetch my spirit here in China, burning pepper on the plane, busy going, Rajiga, no. Rajiga, refita Ethiopia. Rajiga, no, Razanaka, Mozambique. Eretana, South Africa. Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kito, and we are on episode 3, 4, maybe 4, maybe 5 of Vlogtober. Let's not be strangers. Let's get to know each other. Please subscribe. And if you're coming back, welcome back. It's good to see you. It's good to see you again. It's good to hear from you again. It's good to have you back. It's good to be in the presence of your energy. I'm actually quite happy. I'm like high-spirited today because it has been like, let's do a quick catch up. So today is what? Today's Thursday. And I have been back at work. Guys, it's one thing, right? It's one thing to be in recovery and your only responsibility being to feed yourself and to to sleep and rest and to get up from the bed and go to the door and fetch the food delivery. Okay, that's one thing. But to be walking up and down the stairs and be responsible for 20 children who, and in a good way, because they was, oh my gosh, guys, when I got back to work, I was like, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I can do this. But as soon as I walked into my classroom and the kids were just like, oh my gosh, Gita, you're back. And they're only 4 years old, so they're really, really, really cute. I was like, you know what? I can do this. I was like, y'all are so cute. You guys make this easier. But that's all good and well. We're on Thursday, which means we have made it. Almost. We're on Deputy Friday. We are in Friday in waiting. We are just got to 10 to 4, and it's almost Friday. Firstly, I want to show you my beautiful, beautiful flowers that I got as a welcome back gift. They are, what's the word? I need to say smelting, not smelting. They are wilting now because I don't have a flower vase big enough for them. And I was like, I'm not going to stress myself. I'm just going to keep them in here. But look at this beautiful, like you can actually see how massive it is, guys. I think this is one of the biggest bouquet of flowers that I've ever received, like in my life. So, future Bay, wherever you are, if you're listening, you need to beat this. This is the standard to beat. It's not a big standard, honestly. And then they just say, but I'll do a little video where I took a little video earlier on that was much, much more cute. So this is my beautiful bouquet of flowers that I got from one of my students' parents, and it just says, welcome back, Kito, which was really, really sweet. Like, it was, as soon as they knew that I was back, they had it waiting for me after school, to collect it after school. Can I tell you that right now it's midnight? It's Thursday. It's almost midnight. I got back from work and I showered and I slept because I was just so tired. I was finished. But then when I woke up, it was midnight and I was like, really, guys? Really, it's midnight. But that was a blessing in disguise because I do have an assignment due tomorrow. So the assignment is that I need to do a presentation where I'm like speaking and then I'm doing a video. And then on Saturday, I have a birthday party. I have a friend who has 2 beautiful girls and she's doing a joint birthday party for them. So on Saturday, at least, I'll get to see her and the girls. So I'll take you with me for that, but I won't record a lot of it because obviously it's a children's party and I'm not about to be out here, just filming people's kids. But you'll get to see me being Aunty. I love being in my elements. I'm in my elements when I'm in my Aunty. I'm in my Aunty era, okay? And then Sunday, I've got a podcast recording with Megan. So I'll also take you guys with me while I do that. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I wanted to start the video now I'm gonna get into this assignment. Get ready. I'm gonna get into this assignment. Put on my blazer. Give it serious. And then and then I'll see you guys on Saturday. Good morning. Welcome to yet another day. Today is Saturday. It's Saturday morning. I'm not sure what time it is. I think it's around 8 o'clock. Okay. So today I have my friend's birthday party. But I woke up this morning feeling a little bit anxious. And I think also the other thing is that I'd left Instagram. I deactivated my account for a week or two, because I just wanted to get out of watching the world from your window and just get into myself and focus on recovery. But I'm back on Instagram, and as soon as I'm back, I'm like, okay, cool guys, now I'm back on Instagram and I've just started this YouTube. And I've announced that I'm gonna drop the first vlog. By the time this one comes out, the first one would have already come out. But I'm already having that back and forth, like, oh my gosh, should I be doing this? What am I doing? I had to calm myself down from this minor anxiety about, am I really gonna be on YouTube, posting my personal life and stuff like that? And I just had to remind myself that, the purpose of this channel is really just documenting the next 12 months of an amazing adventure, and it's okay to write that narrative however it comes out. I decided to undo my hair, which I'm not mad at. I still need to wash it and then figure out what I'm gonna do with it for the party. Yo guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm heavily regretting my decision to take out my braids, because look now. Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh, I look like a school child again. At least it's done. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair, guys. Let me go figure out an outfit. Best I could with what I got. Okay, we are heading out. I've got gift bags and no gifts, because I didn't buy presents, so I'm gonna go and do that last minute right now before I head out. My goodness. But I feel like I did something with my makeup today. Wait, I did something, and the hair, guys, I can't believe I used to be a an afro, a girl with a big afro, and I used to do coconut oil and deep conditioning and all of that stuff. Just washing and blow drying my hair today was too much. It was too damn much. But I put in these clip-in extensions. I try to straighten it, and it is what it is. But I need to go. Let me head out. Go get these presents and go see my friend and celebrate her baby's birthdays. But I'm so late. I'm embarrassingly late. I really hope they're running on African time and not European time. But there's a slim chance of that. Anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me just quickly go get some gifts and then head out.
Hi.
And welcome.
Kitso, you're so awkward. What is this?
I was gonna let you do the whole.
Hello, so this is Kitso, my first friend in Shanghai who has not come to see me in literally 2 years. And she's been super duper awkward. But I love her.
I'm not. I'm just a floating auntie. The first question that I got asked when I got here is, which child is yours? I'm like, none. I'm the floating auntie. Hey, leave my ovaries out of it. And then you just need to tell people to subscribe.
Oh yes, like, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching my video.
Carol, I need more facts. Yo, hello guys. I come back to tell you that city girls are city girling way too much today. Is second location ever a good idea? I don't know, but anyway, my other friend lives around the corner, and so I am here waiting on her, and I think we're going out to downtown.
4:10. Wow! In the hour.
Why do you know this song?
It comes in the core.
That pick a box.
There you go!
My friend, wait. Is it called a hippie or a hi-fi?
Put some respect on its
Is it
name.
called a hi-fi or a hippie?
Put some respect. Wi-Fi. And Wi-Fi.
Hello, Carrie. Hello, Miss
Put
Carrie.
some respect.
We are waiting for our cab. And then ready, guys. Ready. How many minutes? Is that it? That's it. I see the lights. I see the light. No, is that it? Yep. That's it. I'm ready. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Yo. I love it for us. Just for your hands, guys. Like, really. Let's go. What you say? Please massage me, Shifu. Shifu, massage me.
Some of your armor.
Amo. Ah, Shifu. Momento ya amo. Ayo. I want to talk about this car, guys.
Buckle up, she's saying.
He's saying buckle up.
Yeah.
Antoine, momento ito. Shuyama.
Yes. You just said it. All of you buckle up now.
Yo. Okay, we all need to buckle
Guys,
up.
please spray yourself because you smell like water right now.
We smell like what?
And it's not a thing.
Water.
Give it like
We smell like water. Like, what does that mean? What does that even mean? I can't find. Firstly, I can't find the. I can't find the seatbelt thing. Help me! Help me, please! Thank you. Like straight from the body. It's like sweat.
No, Shrey. Water.
Yo, guys, I want to talk about this hi-fi. Hold on. And you know what? My video quality is so bad. Lily, tell us about this. What's it? It's called a hi-fi. Are you sure? Are you sure it's called a hi-fi? So currently,
Let's pray her. She's busy
are you?
talking, but let's
Currently, I smell like water. I smell like Shrey.
Why
So,
don't you freshen up every 2 minutes? Every 2 minutes when people are not watching.
guys, Lily is very strict. Eh? She wants you to have chewing gum between vicinities, and then she wants you to have perfume. She wants you to have perfume between vicinities. Why street hampi man adlali man lele adlali.
Water. You smell like my
Coming
out of a what?
Okay guys, just calm. Currently we are all getting massages. Okay, and perfume clearly. We are all getting massages. I wish I could show it. All the seats give you all four. All four of them. There's four. Oh, there's actually six. You can actually do six.
But the back doesn't have massage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, the back doesn't do massages.
And the back doesn't do massages, so 4 seats do massages. Yo.
I need to
Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Oh, we're gonna get food. What's the new want? Yo. Actually, this is better than a Tesla, guys.
Aye.
20 times.
Aye, what is that Tesla?
Yo, dumelang guys. 2,000 years later, katlaka fihla back at my house. Yo, I am tired. I don't even want to discuss what the time is right now. It is 3 a.m. I guess I have no curfew because I'm an adult, right? Yeah, it's I think it's about 3:30 a.m. And yeah, I'm back home. Yo, we had us a time last night. We had us a time. It was good. It was actually good. The party was so good. After the party, actually, after everyone went home, my friend and I got to really like catch up. We just had like a one-on-one. And man, it was just so wholesome. And then obviously, as I'm there catching up with my friend, my other friend says to me, "Oh yeah, listen, we are going out." And I was only like about 10 minutes away from her via cab. So I was like, okay, cool. And you know what? I'm dressed up. I feel like I could do the streets. I could do the streets a little bit. So I went to a place called Funkadeli. I can't believe I went to Funkadeli at my big age, but it was fun. We bumped into 3 South Africans, and we went to go sit with them. And I was actually telling them at the end of the night, I was like, oh, this reminds me of when I first moved here. This is how it was. It was like you could go out alone and you would just make friends, and people were just really friendly, and it wasn't about different cliques and whatnot. And that's the joy of expat life. You literally, we were having a DMC in the club. I think this reveals my age now. But we were having a whole DMC in the club. Being social was really nice for a change. And it was actually my first time out the house since recovery. And then I bumped into my Mkaya. Shout out to you. Shout out to my Mkaya. And I say Mkaya because I came to Shanghai and I realized, and I bumped into someone. And when I heard her surname, I was like, nah, fam, you and I are from the same remote place there in the Northwest. And yeah, I bumped into her and we also had a DMC. It was just DMC vibes there. It was such a wholesome day. It was such a wholesome day in terms of connecting with my, existing friends and just, people that we know, but And I mean, one of the conversations that I had tonight, we were like, okay, we know each other, we're from the same hometown, but like, you don't know as adults. Like, it's like how we're on the friendship level or the familiarity level are we, where I can say you're my emergency contact. Because remember, you're in a foreign country. Should anything happen to you, like there needs to be someone who needs to call your mother or your father and your family and say, okay, guys, this is what is happening, so and so is no longer with us. Or it's an important conversation to have as an expat, because I don't know if I've said this already, but I do not want to be a Chinese ancestor, guys. Okay, I want to, when I die, many years from now, I want to die in South Africa, please, in my hometown. I want to rest in peace there. Okay, I don't want people coming to fetch my spirit here in China, burning pepper on the plane, busy going, Rajiga, no. Rajiga, refita Ethiopia. Rajiga, no, retanaka Mozambique. Retana South Africa. Okay, just to explain this concept. When someone dies in South Africa, for most cultures, right, there's should I say a practice? Where if someone dies outside of their, I guess, burial or like regular, their home, outside their home, then what you'll do is an elder in the family will then, when you go fetch the corpse from wherever the corpse is, let's say it's in another province or another city, then you will speak to the corpse and kind of lead the spirit back home. Yeah, because like where you die is where your spirit remains. I guess that's where the principle is based. So someone will come and be like, okay, we have come to fetch your spirit. We're returning you back home. So my thing is, I don't want to die here in China. And then someone must come fetch my spirit here in China and take it back to South Africa on an aeroplane. Guys, no, I don't want that. Anyway, so that's the DMC that we're having in the club. About that whole having an emergency contact in China and so forth and so forth. So it was such a wholesome day. If you have lasted until now, you can see guys. I enjoyed my day. I thoroughly enjoyed my day. I felt alive. I felt connected to my community. It was absolutely amazing. Loved it. Highly recommend. So thanks so much for tuning in to this and making it this far. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to leave you guys here because on the next episode, possibly on this episode, if it's not too long, I will include the podcast that I'm going to have with Megan tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Thank you so much for connecting with me, for supplying me with your energy, for exchanging this energy between us as I navigate the streets of Shanghai. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and see you on the next video. I can't wait to see you. Bye for now. Inauthenticity feels uncomfortable because when someone holds back a part of themselves, they're literally tightening up and creating tension. That's why being open, at ease, and fully yourself is a vibe, one that helps others feel safe to do the same. I'm sharing this because there's a part of the video that I had edited out when I was speaking about anxiety, because when I think of how my morning started versus how my night ended on such a beautiful high, and the anxiety that I had about leaving my house versus the joy that came with having left, it just made me think that it is good to live honestly and openly. And therefore, that's why I'm sharing the next part. This is the part that I did not want to share because I felt like I needed to hide and not be at open or at ease or fully myself when it came to my thoughts and feelings about anxiety. So therefore, you know what? I'm not even going to say enjoy the next part. I'm just going to say If it resonates with you, let it resonate with you. I just wanted to speak on anxiety. Like waking up this morning and feeling that sense of anxiety of, oh my gosh, I'm starting a YouTube vlog, which means, you know, you no longer have control of who has access to your personal life. You have control of what you put out there, but it's almost like you're opening your door, giving people a sneak peek. And with that sneak peek of people seeing, like, you know, kind of peeping into your personal life, it almost felt like, oh my gosh, I feel exposed, a bit too exposed by starting this channel. But I remembered what anxiety felt like when I was in my 20s. Anxiety in my 20s. And there's this poem about anxiety being like an imaginary friend. So every time before you go out or before you make a decision, you have this argument with this imaginary friend. But, you know, in the 20s, this imaginary friend felt like someone who was wiser and more powerful and just knew better. So if they told me, you know what, you're not doing this right, or you know, this is not working, or you're not good enough, then I would be like, okay, cool, I guess you know better. But I think dealing with anxiety or having anxiety, you've come to look at it as like a passing guest, or I've come to look at it as a passing guest. It's like, okay, cool, right? You're here. I see you've come by today, and, you know, let's unpack. I mean, first it's like, let's unpack, why are you here? You know, and I think I'm grateful for that transition from anxiety being this thing that overruled, you know, my 20s, to it being something that I'm kind of like, okay, cool, this is a guest. This is merely just a guest. It's not someone who's come to occupy or take space, but maybe it's a guest who's come to make me aware of something, or, you know, shed light on something, or shed light on a particular fear. Or it's just a guest who's come to wreak like havoc because maybe there's just something unsettled within myself. So yes, I'm making peace with the little bit I woke up with this morning. And then the other aspect of dealing with anxiety is also just being able to mitigate its effects. I think the contrast is in the 20s, you don't really mitigate the effects of the anxiety. It almost paralyzes you. It both paralyzes you and makes you work in the direction of your fears. You're either like, for me, I was like two extremes. I was either like, okay, this absolutely scares me, so I'm definitely walking in this direction because I refuse to be scared. Or I was like, this scares me so much, I literally can't move. And the distinction now is just realizing that anxiety is not a form of paralysis. Or feeling anxious about something. It's just a passing feeling. It's not a form of paralysis that should stop you from doing something or doing anything. And if anything, I've been thinking a lot about, like, you know, taking back that bravery, that bravado of the 20s, where you're just like doing whatever. You're ready to go. You're ready to do all of this. And combining it with the peace of the 30s of, it's okay, where you're at is fine, what you're doing is all right. You can, if you don't like this is, you simply strategize your way out of it, and you can do it in a peace. You can do it in a way that still maintains your peace. This is my deep conversation with myself this morning. I'm just gonna release this anxiety, shake off this feeling of like waking up and kind of feeling down, not waking up on a high. Because life is for the living. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.